Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And for Oklahoma City, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts. And I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Here's Denver now. Jokic kicks to Murray. Back to Jokic. Shoots over Dort. And that one's good.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Outside Gordon. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. No good that time. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. Now, I asked him if he has any plan for dealing with the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. He said it's all about balance. If you defend Jokic too aggressively, he'll just kick it out to other guys too softly, and he'll kill you inside. So balance is the key. Sounds like a tough balancing act to pull off, guys.
Thank you, David.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Murray sets a screen for Gordon. Over Holmgren. And it's Gordon missing. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Get the floater over Williams. Williams against Porter. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Will it go? It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Murray. Jokic inside. He's against Hartenstein. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Clark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. They trail by 7. To the inside. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now, here's Jokic. Pass to Brown. Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray kicks to Gordon. 4 on the clock. Brown the pass to Porter. It's good from the top of the key.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Williams against Porter. Bounce pass from Williams. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The Nuggets trail by 7. Pass to Murray. Now here's Jokic. Rebound by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A floater. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Porter's got his second bucket tonight.
You got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
Williams against Porter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Murray, good.
Murray using the mid-range, an effective shot for a good penetrator like Jamal. He's a natural scorer.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Williams. The 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Jokic on top. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Wide open look here for Murray. Second chance shot. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Nuggets. Clark, what we appreciate, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokic. He seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down the earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure.
Now, here's Dort. Pass to Williams. Back to Dort. Puts up a 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Murray.
Always competing. Westbrook clapping back with a 3 of his own.
Gordon against Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams scanning the floor. And here is Holmgren. The second chance effort. And good. as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Jokic with it. He's defended by Hartenstein. And Jokic slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Nuggets getting the bucket. The shot misses. Murray with the defensive effort. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace is checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Denver with a change here too. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Porter. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup." Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. Now here's Williams. He's covered by Watson. A baseline J. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over Wallace. Here's Gordon. From the right block, the shot is good. Gordon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
Wiggins, a screen on Murray. Wiggins finds Wallace. Over Westbrook. Wallace misses. Denver in the lead. Murray outside. And stolen by Caruso. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him off target at the rim. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jokic passes to Murray. Now here's Watson, guarded closer. Jokic draws the double. 6 on the shot clock for 3. Gordon. Rebound by Wallace. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Murray. Caruso, no good. And for the Nuggets, their shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
Thunder trailing by 4. Now Williams. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Williams has gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Murray against Wiggins. Back to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Williams. Denver grabs the miss. 34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Watson. And Watson slams it in.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Caruso. Still scoreless. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Denver making a switch here. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wiggins sets a screen for Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Jumps up. And Watson slams it in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Denver holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this.
Nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. We've got Russell Westbrook. He's out there with Porter. Peyton Watson is out there with Saric. It's Najee in at the 4 slot.
A guy with major bounce. Westbrook can really get up there.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. And yes, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 in the game.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Saric outside. Pass to Porter. Here's Najee. Covered by Wiggins. Porter passes to Watson. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Williams with the block. Caruso looking for an opening. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go with a 3. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked.
The Nuggets leading by 7. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Porter. Pass to Saric. They double him with Wiggins. Here's Najee. No good on the 3. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. And Wiggins throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Porter lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Porter's got 8 points.
You know, when Westbrook focuses on passing the basketball, it really helps his team. I love how quickly he finds his teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Porter. Out to Wallace. Wiggins a screen on Porter. Here's Wallace. Porter with a block. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And Denver also making a switch. Christian Brown's checked in for Najee. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Murray's checked in for Peyton Watson. Brown the pass to Saric. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Back to Saric. Down low. And stolen by Wiggins. Dort against Westbrook. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to be on Saric.
No, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Saric outside. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Dort with the bounce pass. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And a three-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Outside Westbrook. Murray sets a screen for Westbrook. Pass to Porter. He's looking for Saric and finds him. 5 on the clock. The shake. Westbrook, no good. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Thunder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Russell Westbrook.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he makes the first. Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so Caruso nails both of them. For Denver, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Inside, and Saric kicks to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Murray, the pass to Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Nuggets have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
No good on the free throw. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Kenrich Williams. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Here's Dort. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to Caruso. Goes back up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. That one is off. And the Thunder making a change here. Holmgren's checked in. Jokic is checked in for Denver.
We got this. We got this.
That one drops. He ties it up. Nuggets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Jokic with a screen on George. Westbrook finds Jokic. Here's Brown. Here's Jokic. He's got 11, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike. You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Jokic drops them both. Oklahoma City trailing. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Nuggets on D. They've led by as much as 10. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it all tied up now for the Thunder. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Outside, Porter. On the wing, Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Oklahoma City's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Hartenstein finds Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Murray, the pass to Porter. Back to Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
But one of the things you know as a defender, you've got to stay down on the pump fake. But Murray, really crafty at getting defenders off their feet.
First free throw is good. Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer, and Clarkie has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the three, he's got all of those.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to Holmgren. To the paint. Wallace kicks to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brown, the pass to Watson. And that's in. Nice feet on the play. Watson's got 8 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Hartenstein. From deep, Williams. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Inside, the power of Jokic. Wow.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Thunder trailing by 5. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Jokic against Hartenstein. On the wing, Williams. Dort with a screen for Williams. Just 4 to shoot. And his offensive struggles continue.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Here's Watson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. On the wing, Wallace. He's covered by Murray. Outside, Dort. 6 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein. The Thunder with another miss. Denver leading by 6. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Jokic draws the double. Murray against Wallace. Shoots it up. Murray, good. Murray's got 8 points.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Outside, Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Murray against Wallace. Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Murray against Wallace. Pass to Jokic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Holmgren. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. Free throw, good. Jokic for the Nuggets. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. And Jokic drops them both. Thunder trailing by 8. Williams passes to Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
6'3", 215 pounds. Lou Dort is one strong guard. Hard to handle for defenders.
Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw good, Dort. All free throws good from Dort. The Nuggets leading by 6. Jokic high post. Back to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 8 points in the quarter.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Murray against Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. Five to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Wallace misses.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range. Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
On the wing, Williams, guarded by Porter. Williams against Porter. Right side, Williams. Pass to Wallace. Hartenstein with it. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Hartenstein's got his second basket.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Now, Jokic, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Holmgren against Gordon. Now here's Holmgren. Pass to Dort. Shoots the 3. That one's not going to go. And so that brings the first half to a close. Denver on top, up by 8. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Aaron, you all have played at a high level so far. What has worked for you?
We're just sticking to the game plan. Our coaches really drew up something good for us. They wrote it out, and we're sticking to it, and we're executing very well.
Yeah, that's obvious the way you all have played. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The Nuggets leading by 8. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Gordon kicks to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Denver.
A true sniper from long range. Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. That one good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Porter, no luck. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets leading by 10. Floats one up. Porter, no luck. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain it.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Pass to Porter from past the arc. Porter can't get that one to fall. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Holmgren, no stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Porter. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Was completely out of sync on his free throws, and I'm sure that led him to some extra work at the foul line. You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Porter passes to Gordon. In the corner, Murray with it. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Denver no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Murray outside. Gordon with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Doesn't go that time. Thunder trailing by 5. Right side, Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 9-foot shot. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points in the quarter. The Nuggets leading by 3. And here is Murray. He's got 13. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Pass to Brown. Murray surveying the D. Jokic kicks to Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
No one covering. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Jokic. Got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 39. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Holmgren hits them both. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Brown's got his first basket of the night.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times. And recognizes the defense, too.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wide open shot is on the money.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Back to Gordon. Here's Porter. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Denver leading by 3. Brown the pass to Murray. Williams with the steal. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
He's off on the first. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Denver with a change here, too. Westbrook's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Denver's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Denver passing it around. Stolen by Dort. Pass to Caruso. To the inside. Williams against Gordon. Dort is screen on Porter. Lock at 6. That evens the score. Caruso's got 5 now.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Outside Porter. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Nuggets. Outside Westbrook. Murray sets a screen for Westbrook. Oh, good on the triple. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. First free throw is good. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Nuggets have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Here's Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Oklahoma City's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Pass to Dort. Hartenstein with the screen on Westbrook. To the middle. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Jokic on top, puts one up from 19, and it's good off the back rim and in. Jokic has got the game tied up here for Denver. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Inside, pulls up. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Dort. Dort's got 6 assists now in the game. For Denver, they've gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Out to the right wing. Jokic against Hartenstein. And it's Jokic missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Dort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
When it comes to physical play, it's hard to get the best of Dort. He invites contact at both ends.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Denver also making some changes. Sharch has checked in for Gordon. And it's Peyton Watson in for Murray. And he sinks the second. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Now, he is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. The Nuggets trail by 3. Now Westbrook. He's got 5. Watson finds Westbrook. And here's Jokic. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one.
Smooth jumper by Jokic. Not going to let anything break up his concentration.
Shoots from 12, and he gets the jumper to drop. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 47 points.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Pass to Jokic. To the inside. Taken away by Williams. And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And here's Jokic. He's guarded by Williams. And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Williams a screen on Westbrook. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 49 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, Westbrook's so good at navigating the defense. This guy has ball skills, dexterity, and a motor that just doesn't stop. He gets to his shot when he wants to.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. 1:02 left to play in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. And good, he hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Westbrook passes to Šarić. Over Williams. The Nuggets with another miss. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Back to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Denver's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Outside Westbrook. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Thunder leading by 5. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Šarić. Jamal Murray is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Brown in at the small forward position.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Good on the shot.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
The 9-foot shot. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Westbrook against Wallace. Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Russell Westbrook. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. Pass to Wiggins. It's tipped. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Williams, a screen on Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Here's Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Caruso against Šarić. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Gilgeous-Alexander is so dangerous in these pick-and-roll sets.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Outside Westbrook. Nice defense from Wallace. Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Top of the key, Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits it again. Wow! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Saric outside. Lets a floater go. Rebound by Williams. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 7. And he gets it to go.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Here's Westbrook. Williams with the block. And he gets it back. Westbrook, no good.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Wallace kicks to Williams. Back to Wallace. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 9. Caruso with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity. Comes up empty down low. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Now the Thunder with it. Good momentum. 8 straight points. And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. And then for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Jamal Murray. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Nuggets trail by 12. Timeout called. Nuggets. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Jones checked in for Oklahoma City. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to Porter, and stolen by Caruso. Wiggins from outside, knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Porter passes to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. They could use a bucket. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Westbrook. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Outside, Dort. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 8 rebounds in this game. Good ball movement here by... Oh, wow, man!
And you know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Basket counts.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Back to Westbrook. Fires the 3. Caruso grabs the miss.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Jones with the screen on Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Jokic. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Jones. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And it's Williams in for Alex Caruso. And Denver also making a switch. Murray's checked in. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
That one misses for Hartenstein. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 15-point game. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Puts it up from 12. Good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
On the wing, Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Jokic inside. He's against Hartenstein. Jokic with the bucket.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. 6 to shoot. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Right wing. Jokic inside. He's defended by Hartenstein. Hartenstein against Jokic. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Nuggets trail by 15. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Hey, it's pretty simple when Gordon is connecting like he is now. I mean, you got to keep getting the ball to him. He often takes high-quality shots.
Over in the corner, Dort. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Dort's got 5 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Porter finds Murray. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Boy, it's fun to watch when Murray gets into a groove, guys, and astonishingly good score pretty much from anywhere.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren from downtown, and the Thunder another three.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
A nice shot by Brown. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. And the layup falls. 68 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Thunder.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Dort kicks to Williams. To the paint. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And they double up Gordon. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Buries it from three-point range. Jokic has got 32 points.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Dort with the ball. Now here's Holmgren. Williams has a screen for Holmgren. And he gets the bucket. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, this matchup features two teams that are elite when it comes to rebounding, Doris.
You know, there was a point at which, BA, it felt like rebounding was almost, especially on the offensive end, de-emphasized. Now you're getting back to a point where understanding dominating the defensive backboards. It means finishing your possession defensively and offensively creating more opportunity. It's an important aspect on both ends.
Now Denver's starting five, pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Porter in at the small forward. Now here's Williams. Up top, Holmgren takes a three. Nails it from three.
Well, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Here's Gordon. Now here's Jokic. He's guarded by Hartenstein. It's deflected. Dort outside to the inside. And Williams punches it home.
They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up. But Murray also can dish it, so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
And Allie, thanks.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
Here's Brown. Dort defending. Jokic with a screen on Dort. Here's Brown. No good from outside. The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Pass to Jokic. Down low. Here's Porter. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Porter. Here's Williams. An easy 2 on the layup.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Murray passes to Gordon.
It takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Yeah, teams will try to understand that wiry frame is big time strong.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Nuggets trail by 3. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them. The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got his second basket. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. Pulls up at the elbow and count the basket. He was fouled and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And it's tied up with that one. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Williams. He's guarded by Porter. Williams against Porter. Williams' shot is good.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Here's Murray. No made baskets yet. Gordon can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Porter with the steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. With the teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup.
The elegance of Porter Jr.'s shot. I mean, he can make it look so pretty.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Jokic grabs the board.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 8.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
To the paint. And it's Porter, that time on the assist by Murray.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. It's Dort on the wing. Clock at 6. Holmgren finds Williams. And they get it back. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
And the Nuggets call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Denver. Porter, the pass to Murray. Back to Porter. Jokic in the post. He's against Hartenstein. And the dunk by Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Here's Williams. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Jokic. Now Westbrook. Here's Porter. Williams defending. Good on the shot. Porter's got 14.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Holmgren with it. 5 points in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First free throw is good.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Watson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Gordon outside. Outside Watson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Gordon can't hit.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now here's Gordon. No points yet. Westbrook outside. No good with the triple. Thunder leading by 4. Doris, think about Russell Westbrook's career. All-time NBA leader in triple-doubles.
BA, there is so much to admire about Russell Westbrook, but I'm going to begin with something that I think is undervalued, and that's his willingness as a great player to play hard every single night on both ends of the floor. Tough, competitive, and skilled. He's a Hall of Famer.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Pass to Jokic. Over Hartenstein. Jokic, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and again, it's Oklahoma City.
This guy is so elusive with the ball in his hands. SGA just understands how to get off the dribble drive.
Outside Watson. Back to Murray to win the run. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Dort. To the inside. Tipped. And they're on the break. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, the craftiness of Russell Westbrook down low. This guy excels at drawing contact close to the basket.
That one's off.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers. The guys who want to be held accountable make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
Saric checks in for Denver. Porter Jr. comes in for Gordon. That's off as well, so he misses both. Thunder leading by 8. Now here's Williams. He's got 12. Caruso, a screen on Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Williams passes to Wiggins. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Nuggets trail by 8. To win the drought. And Saric with the lay-in.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, BA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Porter doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. The kick out to Wiggins. And the 3 off target.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Pass to Westbrook. There's a minute 17 left in the first. Inside, here's Porter. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Smart play there by Porter, working his way inside to find a reliable close-range look.
Outside, Williams. There's the double team with Porter. Williams misses. And so Porter will bring it up for Denver. They trail by 6. To the paint. Up top, Saric. He shoots. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
I'll tell you, he turns a difficult situation of duress into a simple basket with a precision pass out of the double team.
Wiggins with a screen on Porter. Wiggins outside. The 3. Porter pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 4. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Murray. .11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Saric a screen. Left side Murray. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Oklahoma City. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Thunder leading by 4. On the court for Denver, Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Denver grabs the miss.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
A clear look for Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Porter. Saric finds Porter. Knocks down the triple. Porter's got 19 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Westbrook, the pass to Porter. To the inside, it's tipped. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Wallace outside. Down low. Pass to Strother. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all seek.
The first one falls. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. That one's no good. Oklahoma City leading by 4. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. The free throw drops for Wiggins. Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Brown. Still no points. Saric outside. To the middle. Stolen by Caruso. Here's Wiggins. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Denver shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. First free throw is good. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Jang's checked in. And so Westbrook nails both of them. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Pass to Jang from outside the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown. Outside Watson. Here's Brown. Watched by Wallace. And jams it home. Westbrook.
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Wallace outside. Five on the clock. He got a piece of it. Westbrook outside. Pass to Saric. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, it really helps when Dario Saric is aggressive like this. The guy makes the defender commit, and nicely done offensively.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And he drops the first. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jang. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. And so he makes both from the line. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Westbrook, the pass to Murray. Saric, a screen on Wiggins. Here's Porter. On the money from 12 feet away. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Wiggins outside. And it's Dort off the drive. Rejected by Westbrook.
Wow, Russell Westbrook, when he's engaged defensively, he can send it back.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Yeah, something else they've done well, causing havoc on the defensive end. Keep their energy up, not easy to do for 4 quarters.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 15. Porter against Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Westbrook lets it fly. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Thunder have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Porter against Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Hartenstein. Dort outside. Wiggins with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Saric. And the shot's good by Wiggins. Wiggins got 10.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Saric. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Defended by Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Nuggets trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Westbrook. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Dort. Westbrook with the miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Dort. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort, at times, is just going to make tough shots.
Murray passes to Saric. Here's Brown. Plenty of room to knock down that one. And here's Caruso. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to review the game plan. So for Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Williams comes in for Caruso, and it's Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Denver on D. It's a 3-point game. Westbrook comes with a double. Pass to Dort. Wallace outside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Murray passes to Jokic. Westbrook taking his time here. Here's Murray. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
It's Dort on the wing. Outside, Williams. Saric brings the double team. Wallace outside. And the three-pointer goes. Wallace has got 5 points.
He such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Watson, he's checked in for Saric. Dort against Westbrook. Down low. Second chance effort. And it's Jokic missing.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Dort against Westbrook. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Back to Dort. Inside. Here's Williams. Back to Dort. Wallace outside. Hartenstein with a screen on Murray. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And now a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Murray. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. For the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon's checked in for Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Williams. To the inside. Bam! Chet rocking the rim.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Jokic with it. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Jokic finds Porter. Jokic against Hartenstein. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic with it. He's got 9. Oh, another miss by Jokic.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Outside for Dort. Pass to Wallace. And here's Holmgren. Releases. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Trailing by 13. Now a timeout called by Denver. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. .119 left to play in the half. A shot to stop the run. It's blocked. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Now here's Murray. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 19-6 run. Dort outside. Pass to Joe. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And then Porter with the dunk.
And nice read by Porter Jr. Surveys the floor and gets in the right spot to finish.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Dort outside. And he drives in.
Dort is 6'3", 215. You don't think he wants a little contact? That is nicely done on the drive.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And he makes a first.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Outside Porter. And he's going for the oop here. And Gordon with the big finish.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Pass to Williams. From behind the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Thunder leading by 11. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Gordon, following the bucket by the Thunder. Murray passes to Gordon, and stolen by Holmgren. Pass to Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll go on Michael Porter. Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And Williams drops them both. Nuggets trail by 15. Now here's Murray. Back to Gordon. It's Jokic, high post. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Here's Dort, just 5 on the clock. No good on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now Murray to the paint. Here's Porter. 23 points in the game. Dort's shot is good. So Dort's got 5.
Well, Lou Dort sprints the floor, taking advantage of good defense by his teammate to get an easy opportunity.
It's Jokic, high post. He's against Hartenstein. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
The shot by Dort, no good. Nuggets trail by 14. And there's the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Outside, Williams. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Porter gets the bucket.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. At one point, they led by 16. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Gordon finds Murray. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Outside Porter. 5 to shoot. Pass to Brown. Jokic with it. And Jokic shrugging off the contact on the make.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And here's Holmgren from deep. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Pass to Brown. Now Porter. Williams defending. Gordon outside. Jokic passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
Hartenstein with a screen on Murray. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Nuggets trail by 13. Jokic up top. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. Deflects the pass. And here's the fast break. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Caruso, he's checked in for Holmgren. And that one misses. Nuggets trail by 15. Pass to Jokic. Will it go? And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
First one falls for him. And Jokic drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Dort outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort finds Williams. Offline from the top of the key. Nuggets trail by 13. Murray deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gordon's got 8 points.
Listen, we know Aaron Gordon is a high-activity player, and if you give him daylight, he's ready to shoot it.
Shea with a step. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Jokic. 15 points in the game. Porter gets the bucket.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
If you're guarding SGA in the pick and roll, boy, stop the ball, because otherwise Shea's going to get to where he wants to go.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Now here's Dort. He's got 5, and that one drops.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Murray passes to Porter. Now here's Jokic. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, standing tall at the arc, Jokic buries it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 26 points for him. Back to Williams. Caruso outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Releases from 15. The rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. A 12-point game. Pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
That free throw misses. And the Nuggets making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And he sinks the second. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Dort up top. Shoots from the line, and it falls all over the rim and in. So Dort's got 7 points in the game.
You know, Dort doesn't show a lot of love to the mid-range, but he's smart to not completely overlook it.
Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Porter. Outside Murray. Jokic in the post. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And it's Jokic missing. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition.
He's had 5 opportunities at the line. He's gone 4 for 5.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Oklahoma City leading by 10. And here is Williams. 20 points for him. Pass to Williams. Caruso outside. Williams a screen on Porter. And here's Caruso outside. Fires in the triple. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Wallace. Give him 8. Caruso outside. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Nuggets trail by 14. Westbrook, the pass to Gordon. Now here's Porter. He's guarded by Caruso. Outside Murray. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Murray's got 9 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Williams misses. Denver has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight. First free throw is good. The Thunder making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Saric checks in for the Nuggets. Watson comes in for Murray. And Jokic drops them both. So it's Oklahoma City now. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Williams. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Peyton Watson. First one falls. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 11. Outside Watson. Inside. Outside for Porter. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic just got 4 assists in the game.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
Now here's Wallace. 11 points in the game. Caruso finds Wiggins. And here is Williams. Pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. Now here's Wallace. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Saric.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Westbrook, the pass to Saric. Jokic against Wiggins. Jokic, no good. Thunder leading by 8. Williams on the wing, defended by Watson. Outside, Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game. Free throw drops for Williams. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. And Williams drops them both. Nuggets trail by 10. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Porter. Screen by Watson. Porter against Williams. Let's go with a 3. Porter's shot is off. Caruso outside. There's the 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Nuggets trail by 10. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the 4th. They've got Peyton Watson, Jamal Murray out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Christian Brown, and it's Saric in at the 5. And it's in there.
Well, this is Russell Westbrook's comfort zone, right? Good size at the guard position, excellent vertical. It's easy for him in there.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA just powering through contact.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Brown. Saric outside. Pass to Murray. Now Westbrook. Releases. No luck on that one. Caruso against Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Wallace outside. Fires for three. Rebounded by Denver. Westbrook outside. Pass to Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
First free throw is good. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And Murray drops them both. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Shoots over Westbrook. Wallace misses. Nuggets trail by 8. Wiggins with a steal. Pass to Caruso. Over Murray. Caruso misses. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Good work there as it goes.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Now Wallace. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Murray. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Williams. 4 on the clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Shai hitting the 3.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
Westbrook outside. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
No, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Pass to Murray. The 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Thunder leading by 10. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Murray. And again, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Murray. Pass to Saric.
Boy, give Saric a lot of credit. He attracted the defender's attention because he looked determined to score it.
And the first one at the line is good. So for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Williams, and it's Lou Dort in for Caruso. And Denver with a change here too. Gordon's checked in. And both free throws good for Saric. Thunder leading by 10. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Down low. Oh, deflected. Wiggins with a steal. Dort outside for 3. Counted from distance. And the Thunder lead by 13.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now here's Murray. Picked by Murray. Saric, the pass to Gordon. Oh, Williams with the block. Wiggins left side. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Murray. It's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown. And down it goes. 2 points. Thunder leading by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Into the lane. Rebounded by Denver. Saric has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Brown. Dort defending. Brown passes to Saric. Inside. Wallace with it. Picked up by Saric. Here's Wiggins. And he jams it home with authority.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Gordon finds Westbrook. Driving to the basket. And Westbrook slams it home.
My goodness, you better get out of the way. Westbrook driving inside, rises up for the slam.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Murray. Back to Wallace. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Williams. All sorts of time. And it's Denver with a rebound.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Saric with it. Williams defending. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray, no good. Thunder leading by 11. Now here's Dort. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And Williams is subbed in for Wallace. Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Porter Jr. comes in for Russell Westbrook. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Nuggets trail by 14. Outside Murray. Here's Porter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Nice to see that intensity from Porter Jr. Going right into the defender to collect a shooting foul.
And he drops the first. does not get the second one. Oklahoma City leading by 13. To the middle. Tipped away. Gordon with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. The floater. Deflected. Williams against Murray. Williams passes to Dort. Outside Porter. There's the drive. Here's Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Lou Dort picks one up. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Outside, Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. And stolen by Jokic. Fast break, here come the Nuggets. And Gordon with the big finish.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Boy, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Murray. To the inside. From the right block. And no good, trying to use the glass. Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. Here's Brown. Jacks up with 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Gilgeous-Alexander against Porter. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Nuggets trail by 12. Now Murray. Jokic up top. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder leading by 12. Dort with it. Gordon brings the double team from deep. Holmgren. Brown grabs the board. Denver has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's Jokic. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Jokic has got 17 points here in the second half. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. At one point, they led by 16. Misses from close range. Nuggets trail by 10. Murray with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
Yeah, just forcing his way to the rim. Murray knew his fate going in there and got rewarded with a foul.
he makes a first. And Murray drops them both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Now here's Murray. 1:56 left to play in the fourth. Jokic using his strength inside.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Charity stripe shot, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 43 points. Pass to Jokic. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Thunder leading by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And here is Williams. Hartenstein with it. 6 to shoot. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get it to go.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Porter gets the bucket.
Clean shot by Porter. He gets ahead of the coverage and doesn't hesitate at all.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Williams' shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 10.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Thunder.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Murray from outside. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 35 seconds left in the fourth. Up and in on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 45 points.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Jokic. Shoots over Hartenstein. Tries a 10-footer. Nice touch on the bank shot. Jokic has got 30 points. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And now, time for our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's almost time for action here in Oklahoma City. It is. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to this game featuring two of the elite teams in the Western Conference.
Well, if you look through history, Kevin, the Western Conference has been dominant in the NBA. So much talent in this league, but it's been pushed to the left coast just a little bit. Multiple All-Stars and still teams fighting for the playoffs. So this is a huge matchup for us here tonight.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points on the ballgame. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup's good off the glass.
And he's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. When it comes to Jamal Murray, coach said it's crucial to make sure his defense doesn't slack off on him. He said Murray is a microwave scorer. He can get hot in a real hurry. Our guys know they have to talk with one another out there and help each other out. Communication is key. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Williams. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, a big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And the basket is good.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. Porter against Williams to the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
To the paint, here's Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.